Mr. President, this is Bob Pierpoint at the podium.
Bob, I hope you don't mind, but David Stockman is making me call collect.
Well, I do mind, Mr. President, but he's a hard man to talk out of it, so we'll take the call.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to be speaking to the White House correspondent spring prom. I'm sorry that I can't be there in person.
We're very sorry you can't also, Mr. President.
Well, I'm up at Camp David. We're getting a little used to it now, but I have to tell you, the first time I came to this place, to Camp David, Ed Meese sewed name tags in all my undershorts and T-shirts. But Bob, I'm sure your fellow correspondents have already praised you, or will soon do so, for your year in office. Mark Twain is supposed to have said there's nothing harder to put up with than the annoyance of a good example. And you certainly have been that to the White House press corps.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I know that Cliff Evans must be there somewhere.
Yes?
And Cliff, let me send my congratulations to you as one new president to another. If you enjoy your office as much as I do mine, you'll be a very happy and fulfilled man. But
Well, you stay well, Mr. President, and we'll take care of the press room, Pierpoint and I and all of my colleagues. Stay well.
Okay, if I could give you just one little bit of advice. When somebody tells you to get in the car quick, do it. But right now...
Mr. President, we know now that you are really recovering. You sound terrific.
Well, I am, believe me, well on the road and feeling just fine.
That's wonderful. Well, let me tell you, Mr. President, there are about, over 1,800 people assembled in this room tonight listening to you. And I told the Vice President that they are actually here for him, but you know the truth. We all hoped that you would make it. We well understand that you could not. Among these people are many of your cabinet secretaries. There's only really one that I think is very noticeable by his absence. I haven't seen Secretary Haig. I wondered if you've been watching television tonight. We are a little worried who's in the Situation Room and who's in control.
Well, I'll tell you, wherever he is, I have every confidence in him.
Very good, Mr. President. We really appreciate your call.
Well, if I could be serious for just a moment, there's someone who isn't there tonight, and yet in a sense, I'm sure in all our hearts is. And I'd like to give the phone to Nancy for a moment to say something, and you'll understand when she does.
Thank you.
Hello. I really want to say this is a message to Sarah. And Sarah, I hope you're there.
And Sarah is here, Mrs. Reagan. I believe she's over at table 45.
Oh, good.
Sarah Brady is now standing up, Mrs. Reagan. And as you can imagine, she's receiving a very warm round of applause.
Sarah, you remember in those days in the hospital when you and I had many conversations, and we both agreed that you and I, from now on, had a bond that was very special and that nobody could ever break. It was just something between you and me that was ours. And I want you to know that you've never left my thoughts and my prayers, and all my love and all my prayers are with you, as they always have been. And I know that both our fellows are going to make it. And I send you and Jim all my love.
And we all join you, Mrs. Reagan, in those thoughts to the Bradys. And now,
Bob, thank you very much. Could I just say,
Mr. President, the entire room is standing and applauding Sarah Brady.
well, could I then suggest something?
We're having a little trouble hearing you because the applause is so
Oh.
loud in this room for Sarah and Jim Brady.
Yeah. All right.
I think the president would like to sign off if you'll all be
Yes,
seated.
I'd like to say just one thing before you sit down. And that is, as long as you're standing, I know how close to all of you is the bear. And certainly, Nancy said it, there isn't an hour that he isn't in our prayers. Why don't we raise a glass to the bear's health and to Sarah?
That's certainly a fine idea. Everyone stand, please, and let's raise a glass to the bear and to Sarah, to their good health. We've done it, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I'm-
you for calling.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next news conference. I have so many questions to ask you all.
We've got a few for you, too, and have a very pleasant weekend, and don't work too hard on that speech for Tuesday night.
All right, and good night, and enjoy yourselves. God bless all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.